Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker. Last time we did some character respecking. We have changed mainly Harem and Amiri, but just so everybody's on the same page here. We've got Kanira, who's a Dark Elementalist. We've got Octavia, who's 3 levels of Wizard, 1 level of Rogue, and 1 level Arcane Trickster. And Lindsay is just a straight Bard. Now, Harem, because of the Call of the Wild mod that I have, it changed his base class to an Inquisitor's Sacred Fist, which is interesting, but doesn't really help me because I want to make him a Druid. And I have confirmed that unarmed attack things do not help your natural attack stuff. But it shouldn't affect us too poorly. We'll lose out on this thing, acid immunity, which I guess is good. Which is good. Acid immunity is great. But you know, it's not the worst thing in the world to lose out on. We don't really get anything out of it besides maybe spontaneous casting. I don't really know what we'd get out of it. Maybe the AC bonus if we're not wearing armor, but we probably will be. So I don't know if that counts for when I'm in shapeshifting form, right? Does my armor count? We'll see. We'll have to test him out a little bit. But he's a druid now. Amiri, we've spec'd into Sacred Huntsmaster, which allows her to have an animal companion, which she has a leopard here. And yeah, it's gonna be very teamwork feat oriented with her pet. She's gonna have a lot of trips with the pet and everything, so it'll be good stuff. We'll probably take some barbarian levels later on too to get the bite attack, which I think is useful. Tristian is still an ecclesiaturge, whatever. Kaliki is still a kineticist. Jaethal, we have not leveled Jaethal at all yet. Let's go ahead and do that. So, my idea for Jaethal, I'm going to keep her as an Inquisitor for the most part. I know that technically means we have 2 Inquisitors, but I don't really think Amiri, the Sacred Huntsmaster, is too Inquisitor-ish. You know, she doesn't have the Judgment ability, which is kind of, in my opinion, the whole thing behind it. I've seen 2 different builds for her. One is an Inquisitor, where you take advantage of like reach weapons, so you have some levels of fighter, and the other is to make her into a cleric, namely a herald caller. Now we do have this one, an undead lord, as a cleric focused on using necromancy to control undead. Her flock is the walking dead and require the keening spirits of the damned. This unliving congregation is the manifestation of her unceasing love affair with death. So her god is Urgathoa, which is the Pallid Princess and the Lady of Despair, the goddess of physical excess, disease, and the undead. She is mostly worshipped by dark necromancers, the undead, and those wishing to become undead. Sometimes those who live gluttonous lifestyles make supplication to her, as do those suffering from a serious illness. Her faithful believe she was the first creature to defy Pharasma and return unnaturally from the boneyard and break free from the cycle of souls. So, having seen that, I am actually leaning towards getting this. Just to clarify what we get out of this. Okay, so the Undead Lord's deity portfolio must include a death domain. Yeah, Urgathoa will. An Undead Lord must select the Undead subdomain. She does not get a second domain. Corpse domain. With a ritual requiring 8 hours, an Undead Lord can animate a single skeleton whose hit dice do not exceed her cleric level. This corpse companion automatically follows her commands and does not need to be controlled by her. She cannot have more than 1 corpse companion at a time. It does not count against the number of hit dice of the undead controlled by other methods. Cleric proficiencies, detect magic. And then you got Death Domain. Alright, this gives her Bleeding Touch as a melee touch attack. And Death's Embrace, you can heal instead of taking damage from channel negative energy. Right, that's all good. Command Undead. As a standard action, you can use one of your uses of Channel Negative Energy to enslave one undead creature within close range. Undead creatures receive a will save to negate the effect. The DC for this will save is equal to 10 plus half your cleric level plus your charisma modifier. Undead that fail its saves fall under your control, obeying a command to the best of their abilities as if under the effects of Control Undead. And it looks like that gets leveled up as we go. Unlife Healer. Death's Embrace, yeah. Bonus feat, and Unlife Healer again. At 8th level, the Undead Lord's spell-like abilities and supernatural abilities used to heal Undead heal an extra 50% damage. At 16th level, these effects automatically heal the maximum possible damage for the effect, plus 50 extra %. This does not stack with abilities or feats such as Empower Spell Maximize. Okay. I think we're going to go with this. Undead Lord. I think that fits her pretty well. She'll still have, I guess, one level of judgment and stuff, which I guess isn't, fantastic, but she's got toughness. This is not a completely wasted feat. Alright, so choose deity. Wait. There's no deities. Okay, I think, okay, Undead Subdomain, Channel Negative Energy, Corpse Companion. I don't know if it's going to let me continue. I guess we'll see. Religion and Perception. We have a lot of people with Perception, but that'll be alright. Yeah, it worked. Okay. Oh, no. She's, she follows Urgathoa. I think that's pretty clear. Alright. Now, this is going to be the same as Harem, I'm just realizing, but guess that's okay. Alright, next we get Boon Companion. This is being suggested. I don't know. I'm starting to think I might not want this. The thing about the fighter... Well, this still might work. So, to do what the one guide I was looking at wants to do with the fighter, I would need 3 levels of fighter. So, this is going to get me, to get to 16, we'll be at level 17. So, we could get 3 more levels of fighter. And that does get her 1 level 9 spell. So, we could do that. We could do that. Does the scythe have reach? I don't think so, but I think we have a glaive. I need to know if we have a glaive. Hold on. Do we still have that glaive? I do. So we could use the glaive. We could also use a long spear, but the glaive does do more damage. Yeah, the scythe unfortunately just doesn't have the reach, which you do want. Okay. So we're gonna take 3 different classes here at some point, but not right now. Okay, what were we doing? This and that, and then we go to the next level. And do we want weapon focus? The glaive, right? Where is it? I missed it. Oh. I understand. We could go long spear instead. So we would have to take fighter this level to get the weapon proficiencies. We want 2-handed fighter. That gets us bonus combat feat, fighter proficiencies. Yeah, okay. Probably really scuffing her build. So now the glaive should be there. It is. And then we can get... Does she have strength? What's her strength at? Strength's 18. Holy crap. Okay, yeah, let's get power attack then. Unless there's like a, I don't think there's a reach feat, is there? Not that I'm aware of. Yeah, we'll get this power attack. The guide recommends getting dodge, but she should be fine. Okay, now we go into cleric, and we get. I'm gonna go with strength. Yeah. That's all she gets from that level, and then a third level in cleric. Again, I'm not gonna use her that often, so like this isn't too big of a deal if I mess up her stuff. I'm gonna get Boon Companion. I'm assuming that works with the undead. And that's Jaethal. Yep. Who we need to talk to and learn about too. Oh, look, a little undead companion. Oh, isn't he cute? Very cool. Okay. As for Valerie, I think we are going to respec her. And for you, I do think I'm going to make you a dragon disciple, but I don't think I have to respec you to do that. I think I just have to keep going. Let me double check real quick on his build with the dragon disciple. Yeah, this guy only takes 4 levels of dragon disciple. I would kind of like to take more than that. I'd kind of like to take him to be more of a dragon disciple. I wish I could see everything from this. Okay. Ability boost, Dragon Bite. So at level 4, he gets the second ability boost and increased armor. Blindness at level 5. Constitution up. Armor, Dragon Form. Intelligence, Wings, Dragon Form. I kind of want to go full dragon dude with him. But we need to keep going with his Magus build here, the Eldritch Scion. Level 4, I don't think you really get anything here. We will go Dex? Strength? Dex? Strength? Probably strength? I'm thinking strength. Athletics and use magical device is good. Alright, so level 2 spells. Force Sword. Maybe. Mirror Image. Definitely. Shadow's Claw. Or Shadow Claw. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Stone Call, Web, Telekinetic Strike, Savage Maw. Ooh, that could be good. Get that secondary attack here. Ooh, actually, that sounds fun. Oh no, Blur. Never mind. What's Bladed Dash? Ooh, that's kind of cool too. Yeah, but Blur is a good one. Wait. We need to respec him. Damn it. I forgot we needed Arcana. Okay. And I think this is going to cost me. Is this one going to cost me? I wonder if this is different than what it was. Was he a Blood Rager? Eldritch Scion? I don't remember. I guess we could just check, huh? I'm just curious. Yeah, he doesn't have the Blood Rage thing. Interesting. Accept? Yeah, he's got this instead of that perception thing. Mystical Force. As a swift action, Eldritch Scion can spend a point of Eldritch energy to enter a state of mystical focus for 4 rounds. This allows him to use abilities from his Blood Rager bloodline as though he were in a Blood Rage. Though he has... So he has 2 bloodlines. Interesting. As long as that doesn't change his requirements here. But it looks like it does not. Okay. So I just need Arcana as one of his things. So Arcana, put that up to 2. And Athletics. Okay, and what did I get before? We already have Shocking Grasp and Frostbite. Cool. Warding Weapon. I think is one we get. Or got. Chill Touch or Blade Lash, maybe? Ooh. That's cool. I like that. Let's get that one. Alright. Magus again. And then boop, boop, and a boop. Weapon focus. I actually don't know what kind of weapon they give him. Best one-hander you can get, says the guide. Okay, well, I don't know what weapon that is. I guess we'll keep him without weapon focus for now. Arcane Strike maybe would be good. Eldritch Heritage. What is this? Sorcerer Bloodline. You must have a skill focus. Oh, cool. Okay, I don't want that. Elemental Focus Lightning could be good. Or Electricity. Let's get that. That sounds fun. And then for this, Reach Magic. The Magus can cast 3 spells per day as if those spells were modified by the Reach spell. Oh, that's cool. Spell Bending. Selects this Arcana. He must select 1 spell from the Wizard spell list. Okay. Wand stuff. Arcane Accuracy. Yeah, that sounds good. And then back to here. Long Arm sounds fun. Wasn't there another one in here? Chill Touch. Oh, no, we go and get one. Never mind. Long Arms. Okay, another level. There we go. And a point in Strength. It looks like I've been going Dex. Why? I'm gonna go Strength. Actually, I don't know what I'm talking about. Blur and Mirror Image. And this should be the last rank we need. And after this, we'll be able to get Dragon Disciple. Greater Elemental Focus. Yeah, really going with that electricity. Oh, and then... Oh, is this just a... Oh, bonus feat. Oh. Mm. Power attack could be good. Spell penetration. I remember that being super mandatory in Wrath of the Righteous, so I'll get it here. I don't know if it's super mandatory now, but... And then out of this stuff, I want Bladed Dash. Oh no, I want Fiery... Do I want Fiery Runes? Runes? There's no electrical spells in here, is there? Aggressive Thundercloud. A crackling spherical storm cloud appears at the point you designate and deals electricity damage to those inside it. As a move action, you can move it. If it enters a space that contains a creature, the storm stops moving for the round and deals 3d8 points of electricity damage to that creature. Okay, I want that instead. There, he's done. So that just leaves Valerie. Valerie. What to do with you? What to do with you? I don't know what I'm going to do with her. I'm going to leave her there for now. I'm going to think about it. I really need to figure out something. Okay, so let's go upstairs and talk to Jaethal. Have our conversation with her finally. Jaethal greets you with a nod. Speak. I would like to hear your story. Stories, Jaethal shrugs. Stories are boring and a waste of time. I have killed. I was exiled from Keonan. I died. I was raised by Urgathoa's gift. That is my story. Who were you before your exile? It's rather amusing. I belonged to a wealthy family and held high position on the courts of Idara, or Iadara, the capital of Keonan. When my little wrongdoings were revealed, the trial was held in the very same court where I tried cases and delivered sentences. Over several hundred years. An awkward situation, don't you think? Who did you kill and why? Family. 4. Jaethal's voice is calm and ordinary, as she's speaking of something trivial. But why is the more interesting question. What is the worth of 1,000 years if you cannot enjoy it like your first 10 dozen springs? The elf's voice sounds unusually vehement. Everyone considers elves ever young, but our youthfulness is but a mask, a threadbare ritual gown. What lies underneath? The dust of years and jaded repetition. With each year, the dust grows thicker, and erstwhile joys cease to excite, and cloy as a dish you've tasted 1,000 times. Long did I search for a way to avert this fate. Don't I, who has truly tasted life, deserve a better lot than those benumbed old elves who close themselves to the world? And I found a way in the ancient texts of Urgathoa, a ritual involving the blood of my kin, a trifle that would make each day feel as a holiday, created specially for me. The ritual gave strength not only to my body, but to my mind and to my soul. My mind whirled at every sensation, each sip of wine or silken caress. Oh, how I missed this. My cousin was the first I used for the ritual. It was a simple matter to pass her death as an unfortunate accident, but the enchantment would not last. I had to find another, and again conceal my trail. With the third death, my family grew suspicious, and upon the fourth, my deeds were finally revealed. Such a pity. If not for this, my unlife even now would overflow with burning pleasure, for I have dozens of useless relatives. I hope you suffered fair punishment for your crimes. Did you kill innocent elves for entertainment and pleasure? That's abominable. I'm not one to judge you for your past deeds. Lawful evil, an objective worth pursuing, but it would be better to refrain from secret murder. There are many ways to arrange a death, while keeping within the boundaries of law and decency. In the end, we all live for ourselves. The lives of others shouldn't outweigh our own. Ooh, okay, so it's either the neutral option or the neutral good. I'm gonna go neutral just to keep her around. I'm not one to judge you for your past deeds. Fair. Judge me for my present form. And better yet, for the benefits we can provide each other. Do you have family in Kyonin? Anyone who is dear to you? Do you mean someone I would hesitate to sacrifice? Perhaps my daughter. I would regret the wasted effort. The creature turned out quite well, like a properly trained dog or a well-managed horse. Is exile your only punishment for murder? For an elf, Jaethal said pointedly, exile is a serious punishment. There is no other Kyonin in this world. Even I, who despises its hypocrisy, must admit as much. How'd you die? And what happened after? Jaethal frowns. I don't remember my death. I was stunned by the sentence of exile, and, I admit, I showed weakness. I wandered aimlessly, absorbed in despair, without concern for my safety or sustenance. And then... I remember desolate rocks, a stone I lay upon, a convulsion, passing not only through my whole body, but through my soul. Then I awakened, cold, calm, my body overwhelmed with strength, but haunted by a strange internal silence. There were bloody prints of bone feet on the stone next to me, the sign of the goddess. A battle scythe lay nearby. That was the first and last time I heard Urgathoa's voice. She spoke but 3 words. Hail the Inquisitor. That is all. She has neither addressed me nor answered my pleas ever since. I will not bother you with the story of how I tried to comprehend my new condition. Soon I had a chance to put my new powers to the test. A group of my kin had tracked me through the woods. They were insolent, and would pay dearly for this, but I had to reckon how I might free myself from their persistent chase. A powerful protector from among the short-lived could help me, and the Sword Lands seemed suitable. That is all. Tell me about your birthplace. I hope you do not ask from idle curiosity. Kyonin is the birthplace of the elves. The other races are allowed to visit within reasonable limits, usually only as far as Green Gold. There is the enclave for half-breeds and the short-lived, or that is it, a whim of our queen. I enjoyed going there sometimes, as to a wild beast show. Beyond this caricature of a city, Kyonin is a mixture of grandeur and the sad remains of ancient glory. Next to today's graceful dwellings lie the ruins of ancient monuments and fountains. Elves prefer to live in small groups, in secluded settlements. The most outgoing and ambitious live in the capital, Yadara. Daily life is filled with the effort of 100-year-old infants seeking worthy goals, and 1,000-year-old stony cynics entertaining themselves however so they can. That is all. It's scarcely worth mentioning that even this gloom is far more tempting than anything one finds in the land of the short-lived. Enough talking about your past. As you wish. What's it like to be undead? Do you wish to know what it means to me personally, or what powers and limitations it imposes? Do you regret not being alive anymore? A shadow passes over Jaethal's face. You surely know how to ask questions. She says nothing for a long time. 2 desires led me through life. To feel pleasure time and time again, and to achieve perfection. Unlife brought me closer to the second. I am changeless, torn from time. The chaos of the world and even the soul circle have no power over me. But everything comes with a price. Most things that brought me pleasure in life are meaningless to me now. How can I decide which is better? There's no purpose in living only for yourself. It makes life and unlife equally senseless. A bright life, full of pleasures, is better than an unlife, though eternal. You become powerful, and that's all that matters. It's much better than the life of an ordinary mortals, and even elves. I'm gonna go with the chaotic neutral. Perhaps, but the choice was made for me. I have nothing left to do but to follow the will of the goddess. How do healing spells, prayers, and potions affect you? Dreadfully, of course. Your healers had better stay away from me in battle. The undead are healed through interactions with negative energy, and I can perfectly manage that on my own. You don't need to sleep, right? I am spared from that bothersome need, but I hope you do not take this as a reason to invent additional responsibilities to entertain me during the night. I spend this time meditating and addressing the goddess. What about, carnal pleasures? A tactless and facile question. That pleasure is now as senseless to me as food or wine. Action without feeling. Jaethal cringes. Thank you. I have no more questions about this. Apparently not. Tell me about your goddess. It might sound strange, but I know less than others about Urgathoa and her faith. My transformation into her Inquisitor was unexpected. But I will answer to the best of my knowledge. What do you know of her? Oh, certainly. Urgathoa was once a mortal woman, basking in life and all the pleasures it had to offer. Her passion was so strong that Urgathoa rebelled against Pharasma, against death itself and its laws. After her own death, she escaped the power of the Lady of Graves and returned to the world as a goddess, and the first undead. Since then, she has protected all who submit their souls to the pleasures and passion, paying no heed to worn-out morals and the dictates of law. What does it mean to be an Inquisitor of Urgathoa? This question is more complicated than it seems. An Inquisitor is, by nature, the most zealous defender of their faith, the hand of their goddess in mundane affairs. When I received this title and power, I expected Urgathoa would tell me my mission. But this never happened. The goddess remains silent. There's only one reasonable explanation I can imagine. Discovering what's expected of me is a part of my mission. So I reflect on this, make my prayers, and wait for a sign. Does Urgathoa feud with the goddess? The gods? Not Urgathoa, but Pharasma still tries to call her to order, and Saren Ray to heal her. Jaethal laughs at the absurdity. You and Tristian seem to not get along. Do we? Jaethal idly brushes invisible dust from her sleeve. He bothers me no more than any overzealous fool. He's tried so dearly to redeem me with his faith. I know a few sweet ways to redeem him with mine. What does Urgathoa require of her followers? To enjoy, to taste exquisite dishes, to feel the lover's caress, and drink the enemy's suffering. A wonderful religious obligation, isn't it? Why is the cult of Urgathoa forbidden in much of Golarion? Because Golarion is plagued by narrow-minded cowards. Some tremble at the freedom granted by Urgathoa. Others fear the wrath of Pharasma and her priests. Enough. What made you follow me? Curiosity. The need for a reliable ally. You see, I must come to understand what my goddess seeks from me. Urgathoa gave me the powers of Inquisitor, without declaring her will to me. I await her reply, any hint or trace or clue, and I suppose our meeting was no mere accident. Besides, Jaethal cringes, I imagine that several Kionan assassins still pursue me. They never risked attacking me while I was under the patronage of the Aldori. They're unlikely to attack while I have reliable allies like you. Why do these assassins follow you? I don't know. They can't have been sent by the Queen. I am branded outlaw, but my punishment was exile, and it is not custom for elves to contravene their own verdicts. My attackers shouted something about threat and blood. I suppose they are a splinter group of feeble-minded zealots, or someone on a quest for personal revenge. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I think she's a really interesting character. I really do. I don't think we'll see much of her, though, just because she's so different than what my character's after. Or she wants things that are so different. Although I think her story does offer some change and development for her. Okay. So, we look at our quests here. Found a new village on the outskirts. The ruler began taking care of his new subjects immediately after the annexation of the outskirts. The foundation of a new village with thick walled warm houses was announced. Of course, they don't exist yet, but on paper, at least, it's better than the rundown huts with monsters around. Right? Unlock a new leader post. I have a feeling that just 5 leaders won't make a real council. I hope the Baron can find a few more positions in his government, or come up with some. Add 5 regions to your land. There are plenty of lands around the capital that seem to belong to no one. What if our heroes were to claim them? Is it seizure or not? Okay, so quests we have to do. Harem and a just reward. We look at the map. Not that map. This map. Who are we taking with us? You know, I know I said we probably weren't going to take her with us much. You know, we're going to take Regongar with us. Yeah. Doesn't mean our healing is pretty light. It's just Lindsay and Kaliki. Whatever. Goddamn. I'm just going to call her Cal. Callie. We don't have a lot of healing though, so we'll have to keep that in mind as we go forward. Wonder if we can make Jubilos into a good healer. I'm guessing he's not going to be a Kyrugan.
I need to catch my breath.
What do you guys mean? We just rested. Didn't we? Why are you guys tired? Okay, anyway. We look at the map here. That's where the Verdant Chambers are. Where is Harem's thing? Is that showing up on the map? I don't think it's the Hilltop Trail. That's Varnhold. Huh, it doesn't show up on the map, does it? I think it's somewhere down here, though. Why is it, like, burning around here? It's kind of weird. We go to the kingdom from this level. Can we make villages here? Because we need to make a village in the outskirts. I think this is where I would do it. Oh, yeah, look at all these are possible village locations, right? Wow, there's a lot of them. So, typically, set up villages along the river if I was going to do so. I kind of like this one. It's pretty close to Oleg's. Isn't it? Or is Oleg's right here? Name the settlement Trade Guard. Are they all going to be named that? Yeah, okay. Okay, well, to do what needs to be done for this, we do need to name it after one of you guys. And I'm just going to go with the last person to have commented on today, which I believe is, yeah. How do I make a name out of this one? I guess I could just put the whole name in. First, we need to find a location. I do like this one here, but I also like this one way out here. Because I think at some point we're going to be able to teleport to these places, right? So we kind of want one on the edges, because we're not going to need to come like into the interior, the outskirts very often. This one's on that ford, which is actually kind of nice too. It gets us into the North Norm Marches pretty easily. But I do like this one too. You know what? I'm gonna go with this one. Oh, we don't have enough funds. Anyway. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. I guess we'll rest again. Since people didn't sleep for whatever reason. Oh, we should buy shit too before we go. Yeah, we're gonna buy stuff as well. Now that we kind of have a notion of what we want to do with everybody, I can make better decisions concerning gear. Rest. Alright, another 8 hours passed. Okay, no new things going on in the kingdom. Let's go outside and head to the shops and see what we got. We got about $30,000, right? Or gold. Gold dollars. So there's the bag of holding. That's 25,000 gold, though. Right? Probably not the best purchase. I mean, it's useful. Don't get me wrong. It's super useful. But we could probably make smarter purchases. The mithril plate armor, I know, is a really good suit of armor. Especially for, like, potential casters. So, like, Lindsay would make good use of that, I feel like. So, there's also that rapier. So let's go by price in descending order. We got the mithril armor. Also sell that stuff too. And go ahead and grab this stuff. We could probably sell these things now. The glaive we need to give to Jaethal. Kind of forgot to do that. But we can sell that. That gives us even more money. Don't know if we need the heavy shield. I'll hold on to it for a moment longer. Okay. So if I buy the mithril armor there. That's minus 12,000. It's really good. Who can use that? I can use it. And it probably be better for me. Yeah, we have 10 AC from that right now. This would give us 13 AC. We'd have the armor check penalty, but that's fine, I think, for the most part. But this gives us bark skin, though. Okay, who else can use this? Does it show me who can and can't? Yeah, it does. Everybody can use this, really? Could be good for you. I'm leaning towards giving it to Lindsay, though, if we get it. Oh, even you can use it, yeah. Aram cannot use it. Interestingly. He can use it, but I think that's bad for him. Could be good for Jaethal, too. Okay. Well, that's something to think about. That one. And your stuff. You've got the bag of holding. The lesser kinetic diadem for 1,800. 18,000, sorry. Right. The damage dealt by the kinetic's simple energy blast is by 1d8 points. And physical blast by 1d8 plus 1. Composite ones go up by 2d8. Yeah, so this is good. But it's 18,000. That's a lot. The stratagem rapier is something I want. For Lindsay. I think it'll be a good bonus, and we can sell this, so it's really only gonna be 13,000 when we do the trade. We also have the dueling sword here, the flaming or the frost dueling sword, which is good for me. That's another 8,300. Okay. Yeah, we have nobody using shields. Probably not the best thing, is it? Whereas Animal Companion, if they have one, +2 to Strength and Dexterity score. That's also very good. Damage rolls of bows. And then these things. Okay. So, what we're going to do, what we're going to buy. Could buy that. Go in here, and we're going to sell that. Okay. That puts us at minus 1,300. That's round. So we still got 2,300. I can sell the or I can buy the Frost Dueling Sword. And sell that. That puts us at minus 20,000. So it gives us 16,000 left. So we can get this. That puts us at 10,000 left. I think we're going to go with that. So now when we go in here, and I can give myself the Frost Dueling Sword. Right? And I can give you this. Which will help your damage and attack and everything. I was kind of hoping to be more than that, but I guess it's fine. I think it's because she's small. And then you, 1426, but we're going to equip you with this, which puts us at 1628. So your Animal Companion is a lot stronger now. I think that is a good amount to spend at the moment. Last thing, let's give Jaethal her glaive. Which is +8 and 1120. Yeah, it is better. I know it's not a scythe, but you'll be alright. Okay, now we can head out of here.
Tread lightly.
Yep, we're gonna use this group. And we still have 10,000 gold left over for any emergency revivifies or anything. Raise deads. I think Jaethal with her companion as well, her undead companion, along with Amiri's, will have a pretty sizable party. Okay. Everybody's rested and ready to go. We are headed down for the Verdant Chambers. Let's make our way. Ford across the Skunk River. Enter. Is this where we meet Jubilost? I can't remember. It's across this river, I think. Or maybe it's the next river. Okay, first things first.
I am ready.
Switch. Okay. Now let's look at our formation here. What do we got? Oh god, it's a mess. Okay. So out of all this group, who's got the highest AC? 19 plus 3, so 22 for me when I'm attacking. 18, 24, 21, 15, 20, 12. Oh. I guess you're using a scythe for now. Does anybody have a secondary weapon? Yeah, you need a you need your free hand, don't you? Okay. Oops. He's got nothing. Oh god. Might have messed that up a bit, huh? Oh well. He'll be fine. Okay. So we want 2 at the top. We'll do Lindsay in the middle with the Miri on the right, or do we want to just do like a something like this? Do a 2-3-2. There we go. It should be fine. Okay. Follow the road. I'm surprised we didn't get to name the leopard. Emiri?
Let us be careful.
It's a lovely river, isn't it? Nothing's going on around here,
The
though.
path is clear.
That was it? Oh, there we go. There's some enemies. Okay.
They will not expect my strike.
You know, we've got a
Let's
pretty
head
stealthy
out.
group. I think.
Ask, and I shall answer.
Okay, you do need some burn on you, so we should do something like that.
Taste my fury.
She's gonna start the fight.
Let's make this quick.
Bang! Alright, Emiri, do you still have charge? Yep, charge. Is that an alpha wolf? There you go, and fire.
Consider me provoked.
Good sneak attack. Mr. Leopard. In charge of the alpha wolf back there. Good damage. Fantastic damage. And you're gonna charge this guy. 17 damage. Very good, very good. Okay, and you, my friend. Been a little weak here. You're just gonna come up here, because you're not gonna make it, and I can't charge. Lindsay, you probably kill this guy. Good. Alright, Emiri. Come on up here.
Tear them apart!
I should probably activate one of our... Ooh, good damage. Kill this guy.
This is for you.
Ah, you missed. Alright, the alpha wolf is going to die right now. We can increase... The tiger, right? God, this thing is strong. Look at... Damn.
A solid plan.
Very good, very good. Easy peasy.
The path is clear.
Okay, so we're about 3,500 away from the next level. So we still got a while to go.
Tread lightly.
Blood for Gorum!
Charge in. He's so quick. Ow.
This
Go and charge
is
that up.
going to hurt.
Move up. Move up and fire at the ferocious
I'll
wolf.
fight if I have to.
Damn. Gonna come at me. Of course he hits. Why wouldn't he hit? Not what I meant to do, but I'll take it.
They go down!
I gotta remember that charge is not on her bar anymore. At least not at the number 1 spot. Nice. Nice. Attack him. Good. Good, good. Go ahead and kill him.
Cool it.
Oh, come on. A natural 1. Agronak.
Forwards!
Come on, man.
You can't stop me.
Well, we're all missing. Luckily, he missed too. Alright, go after these kobolds. Good damage. Come after this guy.
Die for me.
7 damage. Nice, nice.
Serves you
Get in
right.
here, Lindsay. Took care of him. And you go ahead and get rid of that and just do that.
Cool off.
Cool off. Boom, 37 damage. Imagine if we had that diadem. That'd be good stuff. Skin. Alright, what are they hiding? What is that? Goat ragu? Give me that. Give me that. Where is it? Here it is. Learn that recipe. Alright.
Let us be careful.
Okay, it doesn't look like there's really anything else over on this side of the river. Unless we go down here, maybe. I thought for sure this is where Jubilost was, but I guess there's gonna be another. How are these wolves? Oh, ring of protection. I'll take that. You've already got one. You've got one. Can't have one. Guess Lindsay, you should have one, huh? That 22 AC on her. She's gonna be our tank, I think. I'm starting to think she is going to end up being our tank. Which is kind of cool. She's the, she's her own hero.
The path is clear.
Alright, can't get over there. What's up here? Here, birds. The flapping of wings. Guess that's nothing though. Okay, nothing out here. Is that really all this was? I guess the ring of protection's a good find. But I was kind of thinking there'd be more.
Let's head out.
Oop, more wolves.
I'm not afraid.
That's fine. And charge him. Got him. Love to see it. Fire them.
Consider me provoked.
15 damage. Good. And
Taste
gather
my
your power. You're not gonna be able to do anything this round, but that's fine. Oh, maybe you will if there's more wolves coming in. Weird that they're going right after Lindsay? I don't know who they're going after.
Bleed for me.
Good damage. Ow. $12 damage there. Then Z, go ahead and strike.
Deserved it.
You missed. Uh-oh. Good miss. Amiri. Come after this guy. Alright, you're gonna charge him. Good. Take a step back. Fire him.
This is for you.
Damn it. Kill him.
Is going to hurt. Cool it.
I can gather power again. Nice.
Fear me.
Critical hit there. And a miss on the leopard. And the leopard's gonna kill him. Good stuff. Easy peasy.
Tread lightly.
What were they protecting? These mushrooms. The glorious mushroom.
The path is clear.
Anything else?
What's that?
Ooh. Oh, a shard of Knight's Bracers. Was not expecting to find that there. Alright, I think that's everything here. I don't think we can go anywhere else. Nope, okay. Let's go ahead and leave the map, and then I think it's time to end the episode. Pretty straightforward little map here. So if that's not where Jubilost is there another ford along the river? Pretty sure it's the Skunk River that he's on. Because the other river is the Marquis River way down here. Yeah, he has to be like somewhere around here then. I don't know. Or maybe he's down here. I guess he could be on this bend. We'll find out in the next episode. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.